What happens when a voice that divided opinion is silenced in an instant? On the 10th of September 2025, Charlie Kirk, conservative activist, polarizing speaker, ally to Donald Trump, was fatally shot on a university campus. How did a speaking event turn into a tragedy? Who is responsible? And why is the debate over this incident already raging across America's political divide? Stay with us, because the story is still unfolding and it may force us all to ask, how safe is public political speech in today's climate? Before the headlines, before the shooting, who was Charlie Kirk, co-founder of Turning Point USA at just 18, Kirk built perhaps the most recognizable conservative youth movement in the US, regularly appeared in debates on cable, radio, social media, a warrior in culture wars, especially around topics like free speech, transgender rights, gun policy, part of a larger political ecosystem, deeply connected to Trump and conservative activism aimed at colleges and younger audiences. The day, the 10th of September 2025. The place, Utah Valley University, Orem, Utah. A Prove Me Wrong table debate event, part of Kirk's American Comeback Tour. Thousands gathered, including students, media, his family, security, staff. Around 12:20 p.m. local time, while Kirk was speaking to the crowd, engaging in debate, answering questions about mass shootings, transgender rights, a single shot rang out. Kirk clutched his neck and collapsed. He was 31. He was hit in the neck in front of thousands. His wife, children were present. Panic, confusion, streaming video, social media erupted. What do we know and what remains uncertain? A bolt-action rifle believed to be the murder weapon was found in nearby woods. It even had 3 unfired rounds engraved with phrases tied to transgender and anti-fascist ideology. The suspected shooter is male of college age. The shot is thought to have been fired from the roof or a high point of Lucy Center, a building about 100,200 yards from where Kirk was speaking. A person of interest was briefly taken into custody, but later released. The suspect is still at large. Authorities have collected various pieces of evidence, surveillance videos, possible footprints, divided by palm, divided by forearm prints, the rifle itself, etc. But motive is not yet confirmed. This isn't just one more tragic headline. It touches on deeper currents in US politics and society. Governor of Utah, Spencer Cox, called it a political assassination. Across the spectrum, there's anxiety about political rhetoric, about security at public speaking events, about potential escalation of violence. For Kirk's supporters, shock, grief, anger. For opponents, concern over weaponized extremism. For many questions, can democracy handle the heat? At what point does free speech become dangerous speech in practice? And what responsibility do institutions and law enforcement have to protect speakers regardless of their views? Also, with the suspect still on the run, evidence still being assessed, every claim, every video, every theory will be scrutinized and contested. Here are the big questions still unanswered and why they matter. Who exactly is the shooter? Identity, background, motive? Was it ideological, personal, planned? Why choose this event, the stage, this distance, the rooftop, the angle? How did they plan it? How did they evade detection? How much did security really do, and could more have been done? There were officers, a private security detail, but thousands were there. What responsibilities do venues have? What will this mean for political speech in the US? Will events like this be scarier? Will people back out of public forums? Will security tighten, and at what cost to openness? How will law enforcement, government, society respond? Will justice be served swiftly? Will this change laws or policies about gun control, campus security, hate speech, political violence. This story might seem far away, but its ripples reach many places. Here's how it matters and how you can stay informed. Don't take anything for granted, verify information. In a case like this, rumors and misinformation spread quickly. Understand all sides, what people say, what authorities release, what evidence is presented. Support safe, open discussion. Public debate depends on people being able to speak and listen without fear. Stay aware if you attend public events or debates. Think about safety, surroundings, and yes, watch how your leaders respond. Vote, speak up, demand transparency. Because events like this test not just individual lives but the strength of democracy. Charlie Kirk's death leaves more than grief, it leaves a question mark. Who fired the shot and why remains uncertain. But what is clear? The incident has forced us all to confront something we often ignore: the fragility of public discourse, the danger when political speech becomes a target. We will continue to monitor this story, the investigation, the aftermath, and the effects on political speech and personal safety. Thanks for joining us. If you found this overview helpful, share this video, comment below what you think the key takeaway is, and subscribe for updates as we follow what happens next. Stay safe, stay informed.